Well, it's the start of a new year and a new race season ahead. And at the end of last year, we had ourselves a few questions to answer. Now, bear in mind, everything that we've done and are doing is based on me doing the last 3 rounds, Rick doing the last 2 rounds, and then a couple of the other lads that want to do it, they've never done it before. So everything we're doing is based on very minimal experience when it comes to supermoto racing. But we finished last season and we thought, yeah, you know what, this is pretty good. Like, the paddock's a laugh, all the lads are a good group, lads and lasses. The organisation's really good, the way it's all run, we really enjoyed that. The tracks are really good as well. So we thought, yeah, let's do it. We'll actually take it a bit more seriously this year and see if we can actually place fairly well in the championship. So I sort of was thinking about, what do I do with a bike, or do I get a new bike? And Rick kind of just went straight out and bought a brand new Husqvarna. So he's got that. He did Cadwell with that. So he's got that to start the new season. I'm sticking with the 450 SMR, the 2009 one, just because they're a hell of a lot of money, and I already bought the 690 brand new, so I can't afford to have another brand new KTM in the house. However, this is going to be done up in like aesthetically and then just service parts. It doesn't need a top end rebuild. It was only done maybe 15 hours ago, I think, when I bought it. So I'll probably do all the next season as it is, just do the standard oil changes, and then it can either get a top end rebuild, or I'll assess that at the end of next year. So for now, we've got a load of bits to fit on that, which I'll run you through those in a bit. Also, we've got 2 other guys that are going to join us. We've got Dave, and he's riding Rick's old, well, I say old, he only used it for 1 round, but his 450 Husqvarna SMR, which that's the 2007 model, which would seem to be a really good bike. And then we've got Rob, who's joining us on his 160 pit bike. So we're going to have a lad in the pit bike, and that kind of makes our team up. So the paddocks look really good when everyone's in a team. You've got all your bikes lettered up the same, and everyone helps out quite a bit. And then when you're on the grid, it just makes it like quite an attractive sport to watch, I guess, in that way. So we figured, yeah, we'll join them, and we're going to come up with a team, get some stuff printed, and we've been having all the graphics for all the bikes designed up, so they're all good to go. And it's a bit more attractive when it comes to sponsorship, so we're trying to get some bits through sponsorship. Obviously nothing mega, no, at our level we're not going to get big bucks, but it'd be nice to maybe get a few things at cost and help out a small business by giving them shout outs maybe. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So we're going to take you through all the prep for this year. We're going to get the bikes all ready. We're going to get a load of stuff printed because we're looking at doing that at the moment. Yeah, we'll get into it. So here's some of the bits I've got for my bike. I've got a pair of VMX wheels which come with sprockets, discs on that's front and rear as well. I've gone for the 17-inch rear, 16.5-inch front, which is in the box over there. These are the decals we've had all designed up, so the others are on their way as well for the other guys. I've got a new seat cover just to freshen her up. Got a few bits of bling down there, which I always like to put on a KTM because, well, you know. Then I've got some new hoses as they were a bit perished, and we got a new set of slicks to go on. And then I've got things like the quick shifter stopped working at the last round at Cadwell, so I need to figure out what's going on with that. And then obviously a service as well, and just a general tidy up and a go over of the bike. Oh, and also when it comes to these wheels, I'm going to go for a tubeless setup. So I've been talking to Darren Chalice, he's helped me out, and I've got this down here. I've got some sealant tape and a couple of valves, and we are going to have a go at making these wheels tubeless. The first thing I'm going to now do, strip all my graphics off, take the wheels out, take all the fairings off because I need to figure out why that quick shifter ain't working. Get these new wheels fitted into there, seal them up, take them off, get the slicks on, and then we can redo the whole bike. So that's the first part done. I've stripped all the graphics off the whole way around. What I'm going to do now is test fit the wheels, front and rear. Then I can look at getting them sealed, take them out, get tyres on, and then when I put the wheels in next, I can do new chain and adjust it all so it all fits right. But for now, yeah, just going to test fit them, see how they go. Here it is with the new wheels on. Looks pretty good. They all fit well, so I had to pick the spacers for whichever size axle I had, which is the smallest one. So I imagine year on year the bike's got slightly bigger axles. That one's all set. Oh, the sprockets, discs and everything, front and rear, I've only put in with like a little, just a bolt either side just to hold them, because I'll probably strip them off and then Loctite them all once tyres are on and everything. So my plan now is, under the orders of Darren Chalice, to lay this tape, which I have, I've put it up here, to lay this tape over these spokes, one layer. You don't even build it up, you just do one layer all the way around, join it up. I'll probably pick a big gap like that, don't do the join anywhere near the actual valve. Do it somewhere well away from the valve. And then the only thing I think I might do is I'm going to put the tiniest bit of silicone on each one and just rub it in, just put a nice seal on, so that just keeps it safe in my mind, that it's like anything just starting from the ground up is going to be sealed first, then use the tape, then I'm going to just put some duct tape around it. So if ever, like, you know, when you're using tyre irons and all that, if ever this gets snagged, at least it's got that wrap of duct tape on it, just in case you catch it. So that's all sealant gone off. I rounded it all off, so there's no sharp edges on there anymore. Done the fronts as well, so we're about to apply the sealant tape and then put the valves in, and that's them. They can go and get those tyres fitted, and I'll get on with the rest of it then. So that's it, just put the valve in this one as well. They came with a rubber, it's quite a fat, there she is. It's like, what, like a 3mm rubber. So when you tighten it, the rubber kind of just goes bleh. So I took the rubber out, it's on the tape anyway. I've sealed around the hole, pressed it in, tightened it up in there, and that just seems way better than having that crappy rubber in. And it should still be well sealed with all that, with the sealant around it. Nice tidy job. So I'll just go over in a bit, check all these. You can't seem to get all the air out, which is a bit annoying because I don't like the way it looks, but it's going to be inside a wheel, so inside a tyre. I don't think that really matters. And then yeah, I think I'll just seal these just straight down here with some black tape. And then it just tidies it all up really, and protects this, like I say, from tyre irons or anything. Right then, on to the front, and then yeah, wheels out and get on with the rest of the bike. Heading down to Pete Boast's place today for a Team Silver practice day that Ian Fisher's organised down at Champions Flat Track School. So it's a good bit of mid-winter practice. It's only on the little Honda 100s, the CRFs, but it's a good crack. It's indoor as well, so it doesn't really matter what the weather's doing, which today is pretty cold out. But yeah, it's a bit of seat time nonetheless, so we'll be getting there every month. We went last month as well. We'll be getting there every month in the off season, just do it for a bit of a practice really. Keep all the muscles fresh, ready for the first race in April. We're just doing some wheelie prep because Rick's poorly maintained bike. I'm sure that clip was right here with your poorly maintained bike last year around this time. Only takes 60 kicks to get it going. Right, we lubed his cable up because it felt like Fred Flintstone's car. Right, let's do it. Put me in the back brake. Right, team wheelies, here we go. See how that clutch feels. Got it on the coast though. First time on the T2 track, but now going the opposite way to what we just did. Hey! Well, here we go. Okay, so I cut a few steps out. We saw the wheels getting done, but I managed to keep going and get the rest of the bike done all ready. So that's the new decals. Right ways fit my tyres for me. Got all the graphics designed by Motard Design. They did all them, and they've done Rick and Dave's bikes as well. We got new seat cover. Got some bits of bling all over, new chain, and yeah, she's looking good. Got the bigger front disc on, and then I've got these nice, I put some titanium bolts in there. They're already drilled, so I get them Loctite, not Loctite, lock wired up. Got some new fork protectors on. What else have we got? And that's about it really. Just gave her a deep clean and stuff, and yeah, she's all good to go. So now we're going to head up and go and do Rick and Dave's bikes in the same decals. One more thing. We have our new hoodies. So this is the team we're going with, Cranked Up Racing Team. So I've got mine in the orange. So we've designed it so that the other guys can have different colour C's on there. So you can have that whatever colour you've got your bike done in. But yeah, we bought all the printing stuff and vinyl cutters so we can make them all ourselves, which saves on money. Plus it means we can do all our t-shirts and whatever other jerseys we get. But yeah, pretty pleased with the way they've turned out. Right, we're down at Rick's garage now to get all his bike, this one, get his wheelie bin stickers off and put a proper sticker set that we've had made. And then Dave's just getting his bike out as well. So we're going to get this one and this one that's going here all stickered up. This is them over here. Oh yeah, Rick's gone for yellow, Dave's gone for red, and then that's it, got a full matching set.